It's 7 o'clock in the evening. Good evening and welcome to Axis Media. My name is Fabian Ocheng, but first thing first, top stories tonight. Several people trapped as building collapses in Nairobi amid ongoing demolitions. Kenya's President Ruto delivers a regional message on his first ever state visit to United States. Chad's Prime Minister Masra resigns after disputed elections. Airtel Money Kenya Limited donates 25 million to Kenya Red Cross Society. Expect more rains. Weatherman wants Kenyans to be on lookout for potential floods. And now we set our bulletin with the local news, where many people have been trapped as a building under demolition collapsed in Nairobi on Monday. The process that seemed to have claimed lives, as Diana Kanini reports.
Several people trapped as building collapses in Nairobi amid ongoing demolitions. A tragic incident unfolded in Nairobi on Monday as a three-story building undergoing demolition suddenly collapsed, trapping numerous people under the rubble. The building, located in a densely populated area of Nairobi, came down unexpectedly while people were inside retrieving their belongings. Those who heard shouts of the building going down quickly got out, but some who were on the upper floors feared jumping and the building caved in with them inside.
Wanajitolea machuma zao hapa, ikaanza kudunda. Sasa kuna watu tuliwaambia inadunda wakasoka, lakini sasa wao wengine walikuwa wamekwamia juu walishindwa vile watashuka, walikuwa naruka wanaona taumia. Sasa vile lidunda iliangukia ikawafinyia hapa. Ndio kuna wase wawili wenye tuliwaona wakifinyiwa tu hapa mbele.
Stay with us as further updates are expected as the situation develops and more information becomes available regarding those still trapped and the ongoing rescue efforts. I'm Kanini Diana, reporting for Access Media.
And elsewhere in the national news, Kenya's President William Ruto today landed in the United States in his first ever state visit and used the opportunity to deliver a regional message for the bilateral trip. Yvonne Mora with the details.
The Kenyan President William Ruto arrived in Atlanta today, embarking on a significant visit aimed at enhancing bilateral relations between Kenya and the United States.
Greetings from the people, the government of Kenya, and your brothers and sisters across the African continent. I want to thank President Biden for extending an invitation to me to undertake this state visit, a sign of friendship and partnership and collaboration between two countries that share common values of freedom, democracy, rule of law, equality, and inclusivity. We are very proud.
The President's visit underscores the growing partnership and mutual interest between the two nations in areas such as trade, investment, and cultural exchange.
Mr. President, we will also be having the opportunity to discuss the investment opportunities, trade, and hopefully we will be able to persuade the United States to renew the Africa Growth and Opportunities Act that gives Africa the opportunity for access to markets so that we can create more jobs, we can create more wealth, and we can spread prosperity across our...
President Ruto was greeted at Artfields Jackson Atlanta International Airport by a delegation of the United States officials, including representatives from the State Department and local government officials. The warm welcome featured a ceremonial guard of honor highlighting the importance of his visit. During his stay in Atlanta, President Ruto is scheduled to meet with key business leaders to discuss investment opportunities in Kenya. His agenda includes a keynote address at the Atlanta Economic Forum, where he will highlight Kenya's economic progress and potential as a gateway for American businesses seeking to enter the African market. President Ruto stated upon his arrival that Kenya is open for business and is ready to explore new partnership that will benefit both countries, particularly in the areas of technology, infrastructure, and education. Reporting for Access Media, I am Mura Yvonne.
From the national news, we now move to the international news, where Chad's Prime Minister and the opposition leader Success Masra has tendered his resignation after interim President Mohamed Deby was confirmed the winner of the 6th presidential elections, as Yvonne Kathure reports.
A significant political shakeup has ensued after Chad's Prime Minister Success Masra has resigned following the controversial confirmation of the military government chief as the winner of the presidential elections. Masra's resignation comes amid widespread allegations of electoral fraud and mounting political tension. His departure signals a significant protest against what many believe was an unfair election process. This move is expected to further destabilize Chad's political landscape, potentially leading to increased unrest and uncertainty in the region. However, the situation still remains tense, with fears of further unrest in the country, where the international community is closely monitoring the situation as Chad navigates this critical period. Reporting for Access Media, my name is Yvonne Mwenda.
And from the international news, we are taking a short commercial break. We're going to be right back.
Are you a resident in Narok Town? Have you been looking for quality photos? Well, look no further. Vmax Photography got you covered. Vmax Photography is here to ensure that all your memories are captured in one place. We offer studio shoots, outdoor shoots, culture shoots, event coverage, and videography. We are located around Masai Mara University Gate C next to S&D building. Reach us on all our social media platforms at Vmax Photography. For more information, contact us on 012645 398. Book with us today for quality and professional photography. There, listeners, are you ready to shop, earn and redeem? QuickMart has an exciting loyalty program just for you. Introducing the Q Point Loyalty Program, your passport to exclusive rewards and savings. To sign up, visit any QuickMart customer care desk with your ID and phone number for registration. Or if you prefer a digital experience, then load the QuickMart Loyalty app from Play Store, scan the QR code at the customer care desk, and voila! You're officially part of the Q Points family. Earn points every time you shop at QuickMart. Whether it is groceries, snacks, household essentials, your purchase adds up. And guess what? There's no limit to how many points you can earn. Once you've collected enough points, it's time to treat yourself. Redeem your points for discounts, special offers, and even free goodies, from extra savings on your favorite products to surprise gifts. Q Points got you covered. But wait, there's more. Stay tuned for promotional news, updates, and exclusive discount. QuickMart is all about making a shopping experience delightful.
Welcome back. We now move to the business news, where Airtel Money Limited has donated 25 million to Kenya Red Cross Society to assist the victims of flooding caused by the country's heavy March, April, May rains, as Yvonne Wambui reports.
Airtel Kenya has made a significant contribution to assist those affected by the recent floods in Kenya. The donation amounted to 25 million shillings to the Kenya Red Cross Society. The donation is aimed at boosting the Kenya Red Cross Society's relief efforts to restore livelihoods in the counties most affected by floods. The target beneficiaries are more than 20,000 households in the recovery process. The funds will be used in Western and Lake Basin regions to restore the fish industry and provide entrepreneurial skills training. Additionally, affected farmers in eastern Kenya will receive livestock to help them restore their sources of livelihood. Moving on to job market, Copia Kenya has announced 1,060 job cuts and considering closure after 11 years of operation. I'm Yvonne Thiongo reporting for Access Media.
And now news on weather. In their latest forecast, Kenya Meteorological Department warned of heavy rainfall, strong winds and large waves in most parts of the country, with Kenyans urged to remain on high alert due to flash floods. Yvonne Wambui has more.
We are currently experiencing mild temperatures and partly cloudy skies across the country. In the capital city, Nairobi, it is relatively cool with a temperature of 21 degrees Celsius. In the coastal region Mombasa, the temperatures are slightly warmer at 28 degrees Celsius. There's a possibility of scattered showers in the areas such as Kakamega, Kisumu, and Western region. Residents are advised to carry umbrellas or raincoats while stepping out. However, netizens have been advised to be vigilant of diseases outbreak due to the floods. Severe flooding in Kenya could have a lasting consequence beyond the current heavy rains. Environmental damage has increased the risk of contamination and disease, with many water sources being polluted and the risk of epidemics spreading throughout the country. Stay tuned for further updates on the region's weather patterns. I'm Yvonne, reporting for Axis Media.
And now in the sports segment, Chelsea are guaranteed football next season after ending a season in a 2-1 win at home to Bournemouth. The Blues went into the game at Stamford Bridge knowing a point would be enough to secure a spot in either Europa League or the Conference League. A late goal of the season contender Moises Caicedo and a strike from Raheem Sterling in the second half a minute before Union pulled one back and was enough to cement in the 6th position.
Well, it opens up here for Chelsea, maybe, and Sterling. Well dealt with by Neto. News coming through that Chelsea have scored. There's an outrageous effort. Oh, it's in! Incredible! Some way to score your first Chelsea goal.
Chelsea have to wait now until next weekend to find out what European competition they will play next season. And that marks the end of this bulletin. Thank you for staying with us. My name is Fabian Ochieng. See you later.